With Steve Jakes in our post-game show, and Steve, another scramble with the Kamloops Blazers, but a good game at the end.
Yeah, it turned out good for us, that's for sure. So you never know who's going to win a shootout like that, though.
What is this with shootouts? I mean, the season starts October, November. It takes a week to score 9 goals. All of a sudden, it's 9-8, 6-5, 6-6, 7-3. What's going on here?
Well, with our offense, it's a matter of, we've been getting to practice a lot more, and guys are getting more confidence, and lines are starting to click and stuff like that, but there's no way we should be letting in 7 goals a game, that's for sure.
What, any theory on what the cause of that is? I know Frank Furlan's played a lot of games in a row, and it's got to be, he's getting a little bit tired, probably mentally more than physically.
Yeah, well, he's not playing as well as he can play, and he has in the past, but you can't blame it all on him. I mean, I don't know, we're having some mental lapses in our own zone, and we got to go we got to go over and practice.
Is that something that as you start to think about it, it'll go away eventually? Just paying more attention to it.
Yeah, you got to pay. Like for myself, my plus minus has gone for a dive lately. I don't really know why. My offense is going great. 3 times as good as it was in the beginning of the season. Now I'm starting to play terrible on my own end, and I don't know why. It's not because I'm consciously thinking more offense. It's just it's a hard thing to explain. That's why coaches go crazy.
In a long season like this, 72 games, you do go through periods of time when maybe your offense is going real well, or you're playing real well defensively and not seeing the puck in the offensive end. There's time for those things to change around in there. As you get ready for the playoffs, Steve, they starting to look at the rest of this division. The Americans are going to have to do some work now to get into that 4th place spot.
Yeah, well, we know what we got to do. We got to win all our home games and try and steal, at least half on the road. And we'll be in the playoffs, and I'm sure when we get in the playoffs, we're a good playoff team. We're a big physical club, and over a 9-game series, we got the team that can win it.
The physical aspect of the game tonight, a very rough game against Kamloops, had a rough game against Portland the other night. Is the play typically a little more physical in the second half of the season? They let a little more go by?
Yeah, most definitely. Early in the season, the refs, they want to call everything, get everybody scared, so they don't want to take penalties. But, the refs are starting to realize the importance of the games, and they can't just call it will. Not that they don't want to, but they're subconsciously, they're not going to call it. And teams are sure trying a lot harder, and everybody's playing more physical when they're going for the playoffs.
The Americans blue liners getting into the offensive action a little bit more. Partly by design, and I'm sure, and partly just things are beginning to work better.
Yeah.
Is that the way you'd read it?
Yeah. Well, everything's going good offensively for us. I don't really know why. I said to myself at Christmas time, I'm just going to play like I did last year, because before Christmas I wasn't getting any points, and I didn't really know why. I was trying to play really conservative, but after Christmas I just decided that maybe I'll just go for it a little bit and see what happens, and things have been turning out
good.
Well,
things have been happening.
Yeah.
Shots that, and it hasn't just been with you, it's been almost everybody. Shots that before Christmas would hit the pipe or miss or cause the goalie to come up with a world-class save are now finding their way into the net.
That's right.
Steve Jakes, captain of the Tri-City Americans. Good to have you with us, and congratulations on a great game. Look forward to seeing you back on the ice on Sunday night.
Great. Thanks a lot, Kurt.
9-7, the final score here. The Tri-City Americans beating the Kamloops Blazers. That wraps it up on our post-game show. I'm Kirk Williamson on this Tri-Cities Radio Americans hockey broadcast.